now we go to the field events.
Long jump.
Which, some of them are pretty good. Now I'm going to play as Eggman. Yay, Eggman! I am the Eggman. Okay. So you clap at the start, run, speed locked, and you gotta jump with the remote, which I think they did change.
First try. Dr. Eggman. Go!
But the applause is definitely a lot better because I think you get more speed off it. I hate Toad. Fuck you. It's just 7 meters. Alright, I should be able to get that with a good jump.
Dr. Eggman.
And you gotta keep in time with the character with clapping. That's bad. And that's the foul. You immediately, when I jumped, I'm like, yeah, that is a foul. Alright, so it looks like 7-6 is gonna be. And that's foul as well. Triple foul.
How did this happen?
7, 8, what?
How could this be?
I know some of the later events are going to be doing this, like pole vault and stuff, since I haven't played them too much. Since I first initially played them, I think I played them in the circuit rounds of this game, which I think I'm going to play one circuit round and maybe show the ending of this game as well. After the, I think the last one's called the Big Bang Circuit, which I think is like 8 events or something. That was a foul? How was that a foul? What? I gotta jump really early with Eggman. I forget that his feet are so big.
Second try. Dr. Eggman. Go!
If I get another foul, I'm gonna change characters because this is.
Third. Go!
I'm not raging or anything. I'm just thinking that that's. You don't want to see. Because I think. I hate Cream's voice. That was. Oh my god! That was, I think, just a foul.
How could this be?
Because like triple jump, high jump, pole vault, I think I haven't played those 3. Well, triple jump I'm okay with. High jump and pole vault is something that I need to work on. Because I haven't played those events in a little while. So I might be stuck on those.
First try. Luigi. Go.
just short of 7. I was still pretty far away. No, 7-3. Keep forgetting the 7 marker is like a bit further back. 7-8. Something around
Second
here.
try.
I gotta get like 7-9.
Luigi.
I think this is the only time that you actually fill up a gauge with the jump. I think they changed it for London 2012, and I hope that they have changed it for Rio 2016, because I think the gauge is good, but it's a situation like that where it just stuffs everything up. Where am I? I'm still in 4th. That's not necessarily too bad.
Third try. Luigi.
Look at those 2D sprites of Toad and the Dark Chow and stuff like that in the background there. I was still short of the line. Yeah, just as much as my first jump. I got 1 centimeter extra. And I got 6. What the? Oh my god. At least I didn't get purple. It's time to take a break. It's been like, what, 20 minutes?
First try. Go!
And there we go! Look at that! And I got it on the line! Yeah, there's no way they're gonna beat 9 meters. That's a world record too. I broke my own world record.
Luigi.
I didn't even have the crowd backing me in that run either.
Go!
I think I'm over. Yep.
Foul.
Still got the world record. I'm still happy with that.
Go!
Considering I haven't played this thing in ages, getting a world record is... And I think that's on the line too. Yes, and it's closer. I was going to say, I should have got further.
New world record!
Let's watch the replay. Bang!
Middle awarded. Middle awarded. Middle awarded.
Who's number 1 now? It's Ouija.
Athletics. Field.
Well, hammer throw I'm not too good either. Triple jump. So, I think triple jump's rules are a little bit slightly different. Let's play with Daisy. Since I don't think we're really going to play with Daisy. Now, if I remember correctly, this clap still there. First jump is the Wii remote. The second jump is raising the nunchuck, and the third jump is the Wii remote again. Now you gotta be careful because if you stuff up in any of them, it will probably not go through.
Go. Foul.
And you will get a foul if you don't initiate it, or 3 jumps. So you gotta get over 17 meters, which basically you do get with most of the jump anyway. And if you get triple greats, you should get a further jump. You should basically almost get to the 19 meter mark. 16. A little bit less than 16 and a half, which is not that bad. Since I haven't played this event in so long. Yeah, 6 is probably where I would think it would be. But considering I haven't played this event for a while, it's... I think it's definitely beaten 17. Where it sits on the 17 meter, I've got no idea. 17.2, that's not necessarily so bad. A third, okay, that's pretty good. 17, so I wasn't too far off the jump. I needed to be a bit closer to the line.
Medal awarded.
That's the one thing I hate. It's like you have to play single player to get all the medals. You can't really do multiplayer. Because when you do multiplayer, it's basically like an old arcade game. Whoever gets the best is the best out of you guys. You don't get like a medal or anything. So that's probably 7th or 8th there. And that was a bit close. 15 and 15-4. Which just puts me in 4th, but I don't think I'll be there for long.
Go.
Yeah, that's a foul. That's a foul. That's a foul. I've probably I was going to say I've pretty much half stepped over the line. Okay, 17.2 I've got to beat.
First try. Go.
I think I did a bit further than my last jump on my last try. So that's... Yeah, and I got closer, that's probably why. 17.3, which should be second. Which should win, apparently.
Medal awarded.
Hi, Daisy! Because that's all she says. Hi, I'm Daisy. Jesus Christ.
Athletics. Field. Hammer throw.
Hammer throw, I remember being a little bit difficult, not necessarily too bad. I'm just going to grab a drink. And definitely the power characters. So I haven't used either Wario or Bowser, which I think I'm going to use Bowser for this because I think Bowser's better for this event than a lot of the other. And I believe I don't have to play with a nunchuck. I'll put the nunchuck in. Yes, I don't need to use the nunchuck for this. This is A, swing, then B when I get close. Now I remember that I had a hard time with this event And I think my dad was actually better than me,
First try.
but then I practiced a little bit. Because I couldn't get the motion right. I think that's around 80 meters. Yeah, which is not necessarily too bad. First go. Alright, so I'm in first, but I'm aiming for that world record, which is 86, which would definitely put me. Oops, that's out. I knew immediately when I pressed the B button, it was a foul.
Foul.
And Bell's just like, what am I thinking?
Third try.
But yeah, I remember having a real hard time because I couldn't get the motion of the remote right for this event. And I think that's just out. Yes.
Foul.
So I think it's when you get in the blue and you get right in the center is where I think you can definitely do well with this event. Because I think it gets a little bit faster. And the aim is to get as close to the exclamation mark as you can, which I did get there. Otherwise, you're going to step over if you don't press it in time.
Medal awarded.
I thought I did it for Bowser. Yeah. But I did break the world record. I think I did manage to get like 90 meters. I think we almost broke 100 at one stage. I don't know whether it was this one or it was
Athletics.
London 2012, I believe, has it as well. But I'm pretty sure it was this one. We ended up getting 100 meters with either hammer throw or the next event that we're going into, Javelin Throw,
Javelin Throw.
which of course a lot of other people know. I can use the nunchuck for this, or use the nunchuck. So this one's a 98 meter world record, so I think it was this event that I got 100 meters. I think I got 87, I think, for hammer throw, and that's probably as best as I can do. And it's a downward motion, pressing A and B together. Right.
First try. Mario.
And I like a lot of the field events is that they give you 3 tries rather than just the 1. Yeah, I need to time it better. Okay, so
Second try.
under the... No, actually it's under the Olympic record by a fair way. And that's going to go 60 meters? No, 70. That's a bad throw. And that's a bad throw. Which deserves 6, but
Third try.
that's a bad throw, and that goes 75 meters almost. Okay, now that's going to go shorter. Any face punch.
First.
I need to not lower it. I should lower it a little bit. And that's 8. That's an 8 throw. And Wario is in seventh. Jeez, I'm surprised it isn't an eighth
Second try.
motion throw. That's seventh. That just broke 80, so that's pretty good. But I think I need a better throw than that. Only slightly, because I'm only just in front. And that should beat it. As I thought it would. 84, that's not that bad. That's pretty, that's really good. I say it's pretty good because my family has thrown 100, like over 100 meter plus javelin throw in this game.
Medal awarded.
The Wario brothers are first and second. That's
Medal
wow.
awarded.
We're gonna sell our medals for cash. Yeah, probably. Now I think we go to high jump, which I particularly don't like.
Athletics. Field.
Only because I've never been really good at it. I've gotten a world record for it,
High jump.
apparently. I think I did the world record jump on the first go. I was like, let's see how high this bar goes. Since we haven't used Mario, we'll use Mario. Now, you need the nunchuck for this. Set up the bar, goes up, speed locked, the bar, once you fill up the bar, it'll fill up in front of the bar. Of course, the further you get to your run, the better your jump is.
First try. Mario.
Look at that angry face.
Go.
Alright, this event could go for a while.
Go.
Which is, I think, the pain of this event. Is that it could go for a while because of everybody completing the heights. So we'll go to 38, which I think is short
Mario.
of the world record by about 8 centimeters.
Go.
Yes, 8 centimeters. Alright, so we're getting our first, second and third pretty close here. Let's go 242 and see if anybody drops off. We got over that pretty good. And we've won.
First try.
Alright, going for the world record now. I think the highest it can go is like 260 something. 260 or 270, like 270 centimeters. So like 2.7 meters. And we have the world record. 260 is as high as it goes.
First try. Mario.
So this might be a bigger jump, but it's a harder jump. And we do have the world record in the bag already. So if we can add to that, That's pretty good. Bar goes down, it's a foul.
Foul.
And I think it's 3 fouls
Second
in
try.
this, so
Go.
it's hard. I think you get to the good stage, but you have to immediately move the nunchuck out of the way.
Go.
Which I think is one thing that don't really tell you, is that you need to use the nunchuck to get over the bar, sometimes.
Foul.
And that's on the highest height, which I've never been able to get.
New world record.
Beat everybody by 10 centimeters.
I'm the winner. Medal awarded.
Getting into the event that matters, not necessarily anything else, just the event. Right, we will end this play session after our last event of the athletics, the pole vault. Now, pole vault is a completely different beast. You thought high jump was hard, pole vault will not help you. Which character haven't we used yet? Waluigi and Tails, I think. That's it. Yes, that's it. And our Mii characters. So we'll actually use one of our Mii's, why not? Let's go with our best character, Luigi. Okay, let's go into our controls because this bar is 5 meters high. You need to reach it with a bar. It's run, speed locked, pretty much lower the pole in the blue area. I think it's closer to the actual mats. I think is better. You've got to run, basically, to move up, and then, of course, move up your nunchuck like it will move up. You'll have to move up the nunchuck just like
First try.
high jump. Look at that smile.
Go.
And he has the same type of motion as Mario does when he's done alright. Alright, so let's not get too ahead of ourselves.
Go.
And take it nice and easy because I think ultimately this event is pretty hard. So it's a little bit like
First try.
high jump where it can get more difficult. Two, 5, 6, 4. So that pretty much is everybody. Let's go 5, 7.
First try. Go.
And nobody's dropped off yet. So let's go 7, 8.
First try. Go.
and nobody's dropped off yet. Okay, so we're gonna bump it up to 8-4.
First try.
And this is the problem with this event, is that it can go for very long and your arms start to get tired. Five, 9.
First try. Go.
Definitely warmed up. Alright, going for the Olympic record.
Go.
Which we have gotten. And we've got about 4 people that have cleared it. So let's go to 6 meters.
Go.
Feeling the burn. Alright, now we've got our top 3. It's 6:06.
Go.
Alright, top 2.
First try. Me. Go.
Oh, we made it. So when you hit the bar, it doesn't automatically mean that it's gonna fall. Alright.
First try.
For to equal the world record. Get the crowd behind us.
Go.
Alright, let's not get hasty. Okay, this is to go the world record.
Go.
And that's the world record, ladies and gentlemen.
First try. Go.
As you can hear, I am really tired right now. Oh my god.
Foul. Six. Go.
Oh, I did it. That's a good round number. Let's go 6:30. We're not gonna jump this.
Go.
This is my first great. Oh, we did it. We got 6:30. Holy Jesus.
World record.
I'm lucky we're stopping now because I am Oh my god. Mama Luigi is the world champion.
Middle rewarded. Middle rewarded. Middle rewarded.
And he doesn't say anything, he uses defense. Alright, so that's going to end our first session of the road to Rio 2016 with Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games. Next, I think we're going to head into aquatics.
Emblem awarded.
And I think we're going to get a lot of our emblems because since I don't think I've gotten gold medals in every event on this save file. I thought I did, but apparently I didn't. No, we're going into gymnastics next. Aquatics is down the bottom, which is actually one of my preferred events. So I think we're going to go round. So we're going to go gymnastics next, then we're going to go shooting, or skeet shooting, then archery, which I think both of those, I think I'm worse at archery than I am in shooting, but shooting I'm alright. I'm a bit, you know, not still, which helps with archery. Then we got table tennis, which I'm good at. Fencing, which I haven't done in a while, so that's a bitch. We got aquatics, and then we got rowing, and then we have the dream events. So, let's take a break. And when we get back to Mario and Sonic, it's going to be gymnastics.